Hello, buddy. Welcome back. Combat 2 by Compass Games, designed by Ross Mortel. We are on the one, I guess, I don't know, 23rd of March, 1945. We are going to attack an elite German force in the Hamlet. There are machine guns involved in this, lovely, but no fortifications. So we do not have any um, uh, I totally spaced what I was going to say there. I love it when that happens. We are coming in bold by scenario, so we will become aggressive because we are fanatic. We have a shit ton of rerolls. I do want to roll on this one because it's daylight to see if we get a Jeep or not. Steve, I don't know if you're aware of that roll. If you're watching this, uh, 44 44.1 Jeeps. At the start of a mission, after generating the mission parameters, the player may elect to roll to see if they receive a Jeep. To do so, roll a d10. I do this on most day missions. And we get a 7, and we get no Jeep. I could have used one, kind of even out some of them MG42s, but we're not going to get one. So we don't get any bazookas, we don't get any mortars, we don't get any flares because it's daylight. Just me and my guys. And we don't know where they're going to be. We can set up anywhere within. Let me find it. We're getting there. We're getting there. Columns 1 to 3. I'll go in two groups again, with Bell taking one group and Coleman taking the other. The AR. The AR is going to be in my southern flank. We'll go ahead and give that one to Coleman. I want to split these guys up a little bit. So let's go ahead and put him there. Put him there. He'll medic over here. He'll come over here. Down one medic. Am I down a medic? Mitchell and Martin. No, I'm not done. I'm sitting right there in front of you, Greg. Crying out loud. Mitchell, Martin, and I also have Patterson, who has some. We're only down Bryant, who got sent home on an illness. No, no, who got badly wounded on a patrol and died in the aid station. What a way to go! Getting lost, get badly wounded doing it, and then uh, let's see here. I've got need a rifle grenade down on here yet. These guys have some decent TQ. These guys have the better TQ, so I'm going to put him there. These guys have the BAR. These guys don't, so I'm going to put him there. This will be my southern group, southern men. And they're going to come down here, and we have to be careful because it is daylight. I'm so used to playing in restricted visibility that I've got to watch myself in daylight because I am not used to checking long ranges anymore and being aware of them. I just get carried away and forget all about it. My guys are out there. We can sprint to begin if we want to, and I think I will. Oh, you know what? Let's set up everything else first. Turn length is 14. I don't think there's any reinforcements in the attack. No, there is not. Um, no medics, well, no weather to worry about. So that's good. We're done with that. The cards I drew leave a lot to be desired. We got friendly characters may only be given rally, sneak, or hide orders this turn, unless within 3 hexes of the enemy. Very nice. I'm going to hold out on that one as long as I possibly can. I at least want to get my guys somewheres. So let's go ahead and use this reroll in here first. That's going to be my initiative. I get this one in the trips a lot. I got to work around the negative curveballs thrown my way. These guys will all come in sprinting. Try and get them up there as fast as possible. We don't have much, so we're going to try to take advantage of the situation and get up as far as we can, as fast as we can. Try and get 3 guys, including my SMG, up here, and the other 3 guys down here to cover the tree approach without having any idea of what's going on. That's, I think, my best way. Down here, I can't sprint because my BAR. I can sprint except for the BAR. So let's go for sprinting except for the BAR. We'll leave him behind. I don't like doing that, but I will do that. He's going to evade as fast as possible, catch up, and set up. Now we're going to set up the Germans, and they are medium, and we are attacking the hamlet. So we've got to go in and find the hamlet. There we go, map 8. Hamlet, roll a d6, get a 6. We'll go to the 6 setup for the hamlet, and medium. 1511 times 2. Right there, duh, in front of you, Greg, right where it belongs. 1716 times 2. Be a tough nut to crack, isn't it? 1913 times 2. 1918. 2112. Rush. Album. Good album. Showing my age. 2115. 2213. 2712. Oh boy, we're going to have a nice little lockup here, aren't we? Here we go. Who's enemy cut the blue team? I got to look at that because that's. Yep. Gotta love Vassal, guys. Gotta love Vassal. Whenever something happens unexpected, go up here and look at this or hit the undo button. 2213, we got to go to 2712. I don't know what happened. Maybe Windows is doing an update or something. 2508. 2705. 2805. 2814. 2908. A lot of them. 2909. 2911. 2913. I love how the brass asks me to attack an elite force with inferior numbers. 3110. and 3112. All right, I have 11 guys. Half of that is 6. We go down 2 because we're aggressive. Half of that is 3. We go down 2 because we're aggressive. There's that. They have, let me count this up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, and 22. Should have known that. Ross is pretty standard in that 22 for a medium. That's going to be an 11 and a 6. Ah, 11 to 22, not bad. We can do this. And they are all unaware. That is our big advantage right there. Unaware and unprepared. So they're waiting, unprepared. Ah, I forgot to fix them. I now know I've got some SGG 44s out there. I am not resetting this up. We're just going to have to deal with it. We got a little advanced intelligence says they got some STG 44s in their units. All right. I think that is it. We got to get rid of our campaign, so that's not cluttering up my windows. We got to issue the Germans initiative cards. And we got to set up the initiative tracker. Whew. 11. So it's going to be Maroon, Abel, Charlie, Teal. All right. Followed by Gold, Baker, Lavender. I think I would even settle for the rookie tank they keep sending out on me on ambushes on this mission, but we didn't get that neither. All right, we do get a 60 millimeter mortar roll yet. That's not going to help much, except it'll actually help us with the disguising a little bit, I think. All right, no reconnaissance, so we're going to go roll d6 plus 4. D6 plus 4, 6 of them. Always roll low on them. All right, there's 6. First one, and we're going to be rolling on the barrage table. 1. That's going to be 2711. And you know what I forgot to do? It's the only thing that bothers me about this scenario setups is I feel personally that the turns and the compass should be set up first because they're the ones that everything depends on. I tend to forget about them just because of me. 2-2 facing 2-1, so that was right. And the wind, 4. This means we do not have any must rerolls. This means we have a shit ton of rerolls thanks to the patrols, the missions on the patrols, me forgetting to the one mission, and having fanatical. Fanatical always helps because you get 3 every mission. All right, so let's go ahead and pull this over where we can keep track of the scatter then. Oh, nobody's in the house. Wow, that is a big bonus. That's going to be mine. Um, all right, we're going to scatter him. Direction 3 goes down this way. 1, and 60 scatter. I think they're just a 1 die 6. Doesn't specify in here. I'm going to do it 1 die 6. Yeah, D6. Roll for scatter as usual. And that was a 1. So that's going to go right there, which is actually going to help us a little bit maybe. 60 millimeter is not going to make them affect them any, but it is going to crater on a 0. No crater. And these guys are both going to have to make a morale check. We're going to put a 60 millimeter. Because I got 6 of them, I'm going to go ahead and specify here. Change label. 60 millimeter turn 1A. Both of these guys are going to take morale checks. 5. Gets a 4, he passes. Oops. 3, guy passes. I didn't think I hit it, and all of a sudden it went, so the 9 doesn't count. They both pass. Next up, we'll take the 9 as our next barrage roll. 12-10, short round. Ross always makes you pay for the 9s in this game. Be it a short round in a barrage table or a bad result in a fire table or a morale check. Hence Clifton's dice rolls of the expletives there. Scatter 5 is going towards us, and that is going 3 hexes, and it's not far enough to do anything. I'm going to go ahead and just clone this bad boy and drag that over there. Oh boy. I'm going to drag that over there. And rename that B. And we'll get rid of that. We do check before we do that rubble. Oh, actually 0. So there's going to be a crater. And it is in long grass. 6, no fire. All right. Next one. 3, 27-18. That's going to do absolutely nothing unless it comes back up north heavy. 5, back towards us again, I believe. Yep. That may even go off the board. 1, nope. Crater. Nope. Just smoke. Next one. 5. 5 is going to go to 2807. That one shows promise. Direction 4, straight down. 3, right there. Crater. Nope. Just smoke. It'll be D. And this guy will make a morale check. 8. He fails. It'll go down to cautious. And that's also going to make, I'm going to have to go around and check this because some of these guys are going to be alert right off the bat. Him among them. Right, and that leaves us two more. 7 is going to be 2413. Right to there. Scatter of 3. I'm going to go down this way. 6 hexes. Boom. Crater, no. Fire, no. Drag it down there so I don't have to keep making up all kinds of labels. Mr. Lazy Bones. E. Delete that. And the last one. 7 again. 2413. Going to scatter direction 4. Straight down. 4. Ineffective. No crater. Just smoke. And that will be F. And now we go through, and Artie is alert. Waiting. Weapons fired within 10 hexes. LOS, friendly character, nothing. 3 hexes hit by firing, no. Alert enemy character, no. Artillery attack explodes within 5 hexes. So, he's alert. He's alert. He's alert. He's alert. He's alert. He is alert. 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 Boy, I just woke up the whole damn neighborhood with that artillery barrage, didn't I? Wow. It's going to spread like wildfire, too. All these guys are within 3 of other guys to the first turn. Everybody but these guys are going to be alert. So I think after that, we will go ahead and 3, 5 barely didn't alert them. All right. Boy, we're rambling on. This video is 23 minutes already. I will do the first turn. It'll be a little lengthy, but so what? Maroon or Moron. That would be me. Gets an order but can't act on it till next turn. So he is in cover. It's going to be a aimed fire. And I'm going to go ahead and take off his unprepared so I don't forget. Same thing down here. In cover. Evade 5-6. Can't act on it. This guy can't act on it. Gonna be an aimed fire. Probably won't act anyway. He's still waiting. This guy is not waiting. He's in cover, hiding. And the guy under, well, it's not Gold's turn yet, so we don't need to do him yet. And that is it for Maroon, or Moron. Spelled differently, I know. I'm just playing. He is going to sprint. No, I don't want him to go on the rocks, but I do want him to go up here. So I'm going to spread him over the top of the rocks and over to here. Abel down here, sprinting. One. Keep them together right now. Charlie, sprinting. I really want to split these guys up a little more. I should have done a better job of splitting them up. Got lazy, we did, on our setup. Teal. This guy cannot act on it, but we'll get an order. Running gun 5-6. Um, the building guys will automatically get an aid fire. Okay. Oh, I forgot to check that. For a rubble, there's a building there. 3. That's not going to rubble a building. 60s are about worthless. Teal. We're doing teal. This guy is paired. He can't act on this. Aim fire. And that's going to be it for teal, I believe. Gotta watch these double stacks because, oh, there's another STG 44. Nope, nope, nope. I know there isn't. I gotta fix that. I meant to do that, and that's gonna be one. One of these guys is one. The STG 44s give themselves away because if you put a weighting marker on them, somehow did not get the weighting flag in the STG 44 guys, and I gotta fix that. That's a spoiler alert. All right, so that's going to be it for. What did I do with yellow's card? Somewhere along the line, I drew yellow's card as that's all right. We already did the initiative, so it's not going to hurt. I drew it as an orders card for somebody. Not paying attention. I'm just reaching over to the other screen without really looking. So it's going to be golds. This guy is in cover, so he in a building, so he's going to roll a 4 or less. He'll get a named fire. He rolls a 0, so he's going to get a named fire, but he can't act on it. Nobody to act on it with anyway. This guy is also in cover. He's just going to draw a card. Get suppress fire. This guy is in cover. Suppress fire. By the time I uncover them, I'm going to forget which ones didn't have waiting orders on them anyway, so it's not a huge deal. All right, that is it for gold. We go to Baker. Got 2 guys sprinting. You know what? I'm going to send one here, one there, and this guy went here. I'm going to send him up that way. At least kind of split these guys up a little bit. And this guy's evading. And we'll go to teal. He will become prepared. Can't act on it. Ain't fire. This guy will become prepared. Can't act on it. Press fire. This guy will become prepared. Can't act on it. I'm doing that so I don't forget. Evade 4-5. This guy is also in cover. Sneak 4-5. And that is it for teal. And that is it for impulse number 1. We will go to impulse number 2, starting with maroon. Aim fire, can't do anything, can't do anything. Evading 6 this time. 6 is up here. This guy's hiding. He's aimed fire, can't do anything. That is it for them. Oh, gold. I forgot him down here. Is unprepared. He's prepared now, and he will have a aimed fire order. Abel. Him sprinting around the horn up here. These two are sprinting. I'd like to get them split up a little bit and get Charlie in with them. So I'm going to sprint him there and him there. And then Charlie, he's going to sprint down here to help these guys out. He's going to sprint over to here to stick with him. He's going to sprint up to here, try and get these guys up this side of the horn. And these two are going to sprint down here. Nobody's able to see anybody yet. Teal. Running gun 5-6. 6 this time. He's going with him. And that is an enters the hex. He will now lose his waiting. And he will get an order but can't act on it until next turn. No, he already would have been activated this turn. He will get an order next turn. I will mess that one up, I'm sure. It's a very confusing one when they're normally you get when you're alerted, next time you're activated, you get an order. Actually, when you're alerted, you get an order and act on it. When you are not activated, when you're waiting and unprepared, you become alert, but you don't get an order until the next turn. Then you can act on it. Depends on when you're activated, is how many impulses it takes you to get it. Working from the top of the board down, this guy would have already been activated. This guy activated went into his hex. He will then take the waiting off of him, but he cannot get an order till next turn and will not be able to do that order until the following impulse. So there you have it. It gets kind of confusing. You just got to work your way through it. If you get it wrong, you get it wrong. Play the game and enjoy it. My motto, because I get things wrong a lot. We are on gold. Not a lot. I'm not going to say a lot. I do get things wrong. The air is human. I am definitely human. Gold is doing nothing. Baker. All right, sprint one of these guys to keep him up with him. He's going to sprint around the horn. These guys are probably all going to basically stick together anyway. And then evading down here. And then we got Lavender. Lavender Elites. Aimed fire, suppress fire, evading 5. Going down to here. Sneaking, and he can sneak, is 4, which is down to there. And that is it for Lavender. Impulse number 3. Maroon. Aimed fire. Evade 5-6. We're going 5 this time, which is down. Aimed fire is doing nothing. Hiding's doing nothing. Go to Abel. He is sprinting around the horn. Nobody on the hills to spot us, so we're good to go. This guy is sprinting down here. And this guy's sprinting over to here. Charlie sprinting to stay with him. Is sprinting. I'm going to keep him in the cover regardless. These guys are sprinting down this way, and I think I'm going to go ahead and continue to put them down this way. They're going to end up mixing it up with these guys down here because the main force is down here. This guy's going to go sprint to there. We go to Teal. Running gun 5-6. Did a 5 this time. He's going down to here. This guy will get an order and not be able to act on it. A rapid fire, it's not going to matter. And he's aimed fire, can't do anything about it. We go to gold. Aim fire, not doing anything. Oh, you know what? No, he rolled aimed fire to stay in there. He rolled a 0. I forgot that. They're all doing nothing. Baker sprinting around the horn. He's sprinting with him. We are evading. Lavender. Aim fire doing nothing. Suppress fire doing nothing. Evading 4 is down. Sneaking's doing nothing. Impulse number 4 up next. Starting with Maroon. Maroon aimed fire. Aimed fire evading 6. 6 is up there. Yes, 6 is up there. Hiding. That's it from Maroon. Abel. He is going to sprint to here. Next time we'll cross through the muck. Down here we have him sprinting to. I'm going to end up splitting these guys up. I'm going to sprint him to there. Bring him down here with these guys. Try to take that building on and bring these guys in here. I don't want to open up too much resistance at one time. This guy's sprinting up here. I want to try to avoid getting into a firefight with too many guys. I'll probably be these 4 to start. I'm half tempted about just bringing these guys down here so we can get in here too, but we're going to have to see how it all works out. Charlie. He is sprinting to there. These 2 are sprinting to here. Go to there. He's going to sprint up there with them. He is sprinting over here with him. I believe that this guy's going to sprint over here with these guys. And Teal. Running gun 5-6. He's going up to there. Rapid fire doing nothing. Aimed fire doing nothing. Gold. Aimed fire. Suppress fire. Suppress fire doing nothing. Nobody's fired yet, so nobody's alert from that. Sprinting. I'll sprint him into here and duck him back. This guy's sprinting along with him. We're evading here, slowly but surely. Brings up Lavender. Lavender is aimed fire, suppress fire, evade 5 is going to bring him to there, and this guy is sneaking 5 is going to bring him over to here. That is it for Lavender. That is it for turn number 1. We're going to go to Impulse, goes to 1. All the chits go back to the holding box. Turn goes to 2. Get rid of all these, get rid of all orders, and we are going to make people alert. Everybody up there is alert. Over here, these guys become alert. These guys become alert. These guys become alert. The only ones that don't are these guys. And then we're going to go through and select 5 or 6 smokes. Make sure we click on the map. I'm good for not doing that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And we're just going to go ahead and clone them. They're all going to go direction up, 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 down. All right. And that is all the farther that 60 ammo is going to go. So next turn they all flip. All right. And that is it for turn number 1. Guys are starting to get in position. I'm going to take on these 4 first. I'll probably swoop. I think I'm going to just go ahead and try and sweep all 4 of these guys around the horn up to here. Don't think I want to run over this hill. I don't know though. There really is nobody covering the high ground with all these trees. They can't see up into this like they should. Um, this is all blocking because these are one level and these are one level. So you can't, unless it's 2 level, you can't see over the top of a 1 level. So this is wide open territory for me to run across. I would love to get guys up in this building right here and hold on to that before they do. And then we'll just start trying to pound into the hamlet with all these guys right here, slowly but surely taking out one section at a time. And I may double guys up and just try to take out this house first, then move to this house, then move to these guys, slowly but surely take this on. They are elites and there are RMGs out there, so I am very wary of that. All right, we will see you guys next time. Combat 2 by Compass Games, designed by Ross Martell. It's the opening rounds of our attack on the hamlet against the elite force. We will see you next time. You all have a great day or a great night.